Have you ever wondered what heaven is really like? The Bible doesn't describe it as some vague, cloudy dream. It talks about streets, rivers, trees, and cities. It describes a life that's more real, more vibrant than anything we know. And once you hear these descriptions, you might realize heaven is far more tangible than you were ever told. In the book of Revelation, chapter 21, the Apostle John writes, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth." This is a crucial starting point. The biblical promise isn't about escaping this world, but about seeing it restored to its perfect design. Verse 3 continues, "God himself will be with them and be their God." And then comes one of the most powerful promises ever given. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. This isn't just a metaphor for comfort. It's the literal end of all suffering. It's the final healing of every wound, every loss, every fear. This renewed earth is a place where everything broken is made whole again, a place of ultimate peace and restoration. Then, John is taken to a high mountain and shown an incredible sight. The holy city, the New Jerusalem, descending from heaven. He describes it with breathtaking detail. The streets are made of pure gold, so refined they look like transparent glass. The city has 12 massive gates, and each gate is carved from a single giant pearl. Its foundations are adorned with every kind of precious stone: jasper, sapphire, emerald, and amethyst, creating a symphony of light and color. But here's the most stunning detail of all. There is no temple in the city. Why? Because the very presence of God and the Lamb fills everything. There is no need for a sun or a moon to shine on it, because the glory of God gives it light. It's a city illuminated from within by the source of all light, a place where worship is not an activity, but the very atmosphere you breathe. Revelation chapter 22 reveals an even more intimate scene. A river, pure and clear as crystal, flows directly from the throne of God. Imagine that the source of all life, flowing freely for all. And on each side of this river stands the tree of life. This isn't just a single tree, but a continuous orchard lining the riverbanks. It produces 12 crops of fruit, yielding its fruit every single month. And its leaves, the Bible says, are for the healing of the nations. This tells us something profound. Even in a state of perfection, there is growth, nourishment, and constant renewal. Heaven isn't static. It's a place that is eternally alive, vibrant, and full of purpose. It's where the deepest needs of humanity are finally and forever satisfied. Long before Revelation, the prophet Isaiah gave a beautiful picture of what life would be like in this restored world. He wrote that people will build houses and actually live in them. They will plant vineyards and enjoy the fruit of their labor. No one will build for another to occupy, and no one will plant for another to eat. Your work will have meaning, and you will enjoy its results. The frustration and injustice of our current world will be gone. Even nature itself is transformed. Isaiah says, "The wolf and the lamb will feed together, and the lion will eat straw like the ox." This isn't a vision of people floating on clouds playing harps. This is real life, grounded and tangible, but lived without the fear, loss, or injustice that shadows our existence now. It's a world where peace is the new reality. And what about the inhabitants of this heavenly realm? The prophet Ezekiel describes incredible living creatures surrounding God's throne cherubim with the faces of a man, a lion, an ox, and an eagle, representing all of creation. Revelation expands on this, showing countless angels, numbering in the tens of thousands times, tens of thousands, and thousands of thousands, all surrounding the throne in constant worship. They are not silent or passive. They are alive with energy, purpose, and joy. Heaven is not an empty, quiet space. It is a kingdom overflowing with life, presence, and glorious activity, a cosmic center of worship and celebration. It is a place teeming with beings whose entire existence is a response to the glory of God. But Perhaps the most personal and direct promise comes from Jesus himself. As he was dying on the cross, he turned to the criminal beside him, a man who recognized him in his final moments. And Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise." Not someday, not maybe, today. And not just in a state of mind, but with me. Paradise isn't just a beautiful metaphor. It's a real destination, a place where we are finally united with him. It is the ultimate fulfillment of the promise of being in God's presence, made possible by Jesus' sacrifice. In the end, heaven is not really about the golden streets, the pearly gates, or even the angels. All of those things are just reflections of a much greater reality. The true essence of heaven is about being with God fully, finally, and forever. It's about being home. The Bible makes one thing clear. Heaven is real. It's a prepared place for a prepared people. The only question left is, are we ready for it? The Bible doesn't describe heaven as a vague idea. It describes it with streets, rivers, trees, cities, and life. And once you hear these verses, you'll realize heaven is far more real than you were ever told.